Hello, this is Daniel from ULANZI Couch. In this video, I'm looking at a cool case for the Apple MacMini M4 computer, which turns your little Apple Mac computer into the look of a Mac Pro. I'm going to install my Mac inside the case and compare it to my real full-size Mac Pro. So let's check it out together. Owning an original 2019 Mac Pro and having upgraded to the MacMini M4 Pro made me realize how crazy it is how far we have come in terms of processing power and size. The MacMini is about 3 times as powerful in single-core performance and almost twice as powerful in multi-core benchmarks, while being absolutely tiny. Of course, it doesn't have all the PCI and RAM expandability, but the pure processing power in such a small form factor is amazing. After having lugged my Mac Pro around the globe twice, I do appreciate how much power can be put in a small computer these days. I do love the look of the Mac Pro from 2019, and that's when I discovered that you can get a case for the Mac Mini that makes the computer look like a Mac Pro. There are several different versions of this case out there, but I really like the one from the company ULANZI. I bought it from Amazon for around $50, which isn't cheap, but this case is most faithful to the original look of the Mac Pro, and that was my goal. And here it is, the QT01 Mac Pro 2019 case for my Mac Mini. The box comes with the case and a tool so that you can easily install the Mac Mini inside this case. The case is made of an aluminum alloy and also has a foam lining inside so that it doesn't scratch the Mac. The front has a magnetic latch so that you can still access the front USB ports and the headphone port. The back gives full access to all the ports. And as a bonus feature, the case even has a power button so that you can conveniently turn your Mac on. Since there is a lack of licensing, it is not an official Apple-approved product. Hence, there is no Apple logo on the case. But for the first time in decades of collecting original Apple stickers that came with my Apple products, I finally found a use for them. And voila! I actually happen to have a dark Apple logo sticker at hand, which I'm going to modify my case with. And there it is complete, with my applied Apple sticker. And my little Mac Mini M4 Pro right next to it. Now I'm going to install it inside this case. With the supplied tool, I'm removing 4 screws that will hold my Mac Mini safely in place. And once all the screws are removed, I can just lift the lid of the case, which is padded with soft foam, to prevent accidental scratching of the Mac. The Mac Mini slides in, but I have to use a little force because the foam material really holds the computer in place, so that in the future it won't rattle or move around when you are moving your computer. Putting the magnetic front panel on as well, and it's done! I'm ready to hook my Mac Mini M4 Pro, aka Mac Pro, up to my accessories and monitor. But first, let's do a little fun comparison with my new Mac Pro to my actual 2019 Mac Pro. It is time to hook up my new MacPro Mini. Thankfully all the ports I need are on the back. The front ports are available by removing the front panel, but I personally actually don't need the front ports, since all the Thunderbolt 5 magic happens in the back. Let's push the button and turn the MacPro Mini on. And that's my Mac Mini M4 Pro in its MacPro case. How about you? Are you going to put your Mac Mini in a case? Let me know in the comments of this video. That's it from me today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel if you would like to see more of my videos, cool tech reviews and games. It really helps me to make more content for you in the future. Until then, I will see you next time on Sam Dan's Couch.
Sam Dan's Couch. Welcome to Sam Dan.